Alright, sorry about that. So, I pulled out of Sam's, and when I pulled out of Sam's, this cop, he's coming down the road, and he says I pulled out right in front of him, and I don't have my license or my ID on me, so he's pulling me over right now. I told him, like, I don't have any of that stuff on me, so... And then I said... well, he said that I was arguing with him. I said, look, man, I don't want any of that stuff. Because I said to him, I don't have my ID or anything. And he's like, or I asked him, why are you pulling me over? Is it because I pulled out too fast in front of you? And he said, no, it's because you pulled out right in front of me. And I said, I didn't do that. And he said, yeah, you did. And he said, wow, terrible way to start this off. So, and then I gave him my social security number, or not my social security number. I gave him my height, my eye color, and my weight. I gave him my name, and he's looking it up now. I'm gonna stay on this for as long as I can. Cemetery bank statement. I don't think I have. I think loop stop. I was just looking through all this paperwork because I was trying to see if I had the title in here, but I don't think I do. Yeah. I don't think I have it all in here. For the record, I was at least 2 car lengths away. Like, my ass end was definitely 2 car lengths away from that car, and I was totally able to merge and turn a left-hand turn into the lane. There was plenty of space. There was plenty of space. I would say I was definitely 3 cars away, 3 car lengths, maybe more. As soon as I pulled out, not even, I was looking both ways. I looked both ways when I went out. I was looking left. I looked right. I saw the guy's car, and I gunned it out of there. I didn't gun it out of there, but you go down and then you go into the street. So I had to go down and then I had to go into the street. If I would have just stayed down, I'd have been halfway in the street. That cop car might have hit me if I'd have stopped, because he was going around the corner, and with Sam's, there's a wall right there, and you can't really see until you're like on the street and then you turn. So I would like to inform you that you're being filmed, by the way.
And so are you.
Okay.
Or ma'am, sorry.
I'm a sir, it's okay. I know, I'm transgender, sorry.
Well,
I know, I'm
female on the
transgender, I apologize. Legally, I am female.
What do you identify yourself as?
As male currently, but
Okay.
legally. I apologize, it was a habit thing, my bad.
Okay. You are being cited for failure to yield right away. I abbreviated it. FTYROW is failure to yield right away. I went back and looked at the tape. I almost had to come to a complete stop. This is a waiverable offense, which means you don't have to go to court. However, it is your right to go to court, and I have to sign your court date. Court date's here on the bottom. It's the 19th of this month, 9 o'clock in the morning, Lakewood Municipal Court. If you have any questions, contact the number on the back, and they'll answer any questions you had, including price of waiver, if that's what you wish to do. Okay, if you wish to contest it, you do have to show up that day. I need your signature here.
Can I explain my situation?
Absolutely.
From my perspective, I was looking both ways when I came out.
Okay.
I saw your car. I knew I had at least 2 to 3 car lengths. I made the turn, and when I went out, everything was fine. I took the turn. I had at least 2 car lengths from the back of my car to your car when I was in the middle of the street, in this center area. And when
2 to 3 car lengths at 35 miles an hour isn't very much, just so you know.
It was enough to make the turn safely.
No, I had to stop. It wasn't safely. That's my point. You can subpoena the video. There'll be a copy of it. There's in-car camera. I also have, well, the camera here won't show any of that. I did turn off my in-car camera to go back and view the video before I decided to write the ticket, because sometimes I like to get a second view. So if you ever subpoena it, there'll actually be 2 separate videos, because I did cut it off to view the video on the first one, which should be shown on that one is what I was doing. If you don't agree with me, sir, then you have a court date. You can also try to get a copy of the video if you'd like to have it. They do show up.
I would like a copy if that's okay.
Yeah, you'd have to show up at the records room during regular business hours and request a copy. I don't know how long video's not usually available right away.
Could you please inform me as to where that's located?
Yeah, basically, this is Ridgewood.
Yes.
You go down to Detroit.
Yeah.
It's a block and a half up on the right. It's the same address as the court.
Okay.
It's just on the different side of the building.
All right, that's all I needed to know. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Do you have proof of insurance on you?
He does.
Okay, if he has it with it, I'll wait for them.
Yeah.
And do you still live on Madison?
I do, yeah.
395. Is there an apartment number with that?
Yeah, it's 204.
Okay. Do you have a phone number you can be reached at?
Yeah, 330-416-6637.
I do appreciate you telling me you're recording me.
You're welcome.
You don't have to do that, but
honestly, like I said when I first met you, I'm just trying to be honest and open, and I apologize, for all of this. You have my sincere apologies, person to person.
Okay.
Like, I'm sorry, dude. I thought when I made the turn, everything was gonna be fine, and your headlights kind of came out of nowhere on me. Like, I saw your car and everything. I saw the car, you and the car right behind you.
Okay.
But you looked like 4 car lengths away, and I thought I was gonna be able to make that turn.
Okay.
And there was a car right down the street that was making the same turn as I was.
I had to brake really hard and almost come to a stop. I've been doing this for 20-some years, and I make my determination. Sometimes officers can get upset because, hey, that guy pulled out in front of me. I went back and viewed the tape, and I still
Okay.
thought after viewing the tape,
Well, I
it's
appreciate
tape.
that. I apologize, sir.
And that's part of it. This
Okay.
isn't a personal thing. It's
I
not
understand.
an attack on you.
I understand.
It's based on the circumstances, and I felt that this case it warrants a citation because it could have caused an accident and got somebody hurt. Do you have his insurance?
Let me see my wallet, please. Can you just pass it, or you can just give?
Yeah, that's fine. Do you take? No, I don't want to take your wallet.
All right, here. All right. Sorry, just give me a second to look through these cards. Here it is.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Do you have any other questions for me? Here you go.
Thank you.
And I don't need your license. We pulled it up on the computer.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay. This is not an admission of guilt. However, I do need you to sign the citation.
All right.
Signing it doesn't mean you can't fight it, or it's just you're acknowledging that you're receiving a copy. I need your signature on the side here. If you request the in-car video, or again, I just let you know there are 2 copies because I did stop it to view the tape. So,
All right.
so if you wonder when you view it, if you wonder why, you may need to let
For
them
the
know.
record, I know
you might
this-
need to let them know
Okay.
there's two from the in-car.
For the record, I do not claim to be the person known as Violetportz. I am an individual. I claim sovereignty at this moment. Just so you know, it's legal.
I'm sorry, I need your driver's license real quick. I didn't get your last name on the citation.
It's Portz, P-O-R-T-Z.
Okay. If you don't have any questions, drive safely, please.
Thank you. Have a nice afternoon.
You do the same. Thank you.